Hey guys. I eat a little bit of pizza. I'm gonna drive around, listen to some music. Take a drive and listen to some music. Pizza's good today. Pizza's good today. Look at this. That's good. So there's a lot going on in the world. And everything's getting more and more expensive. This pizza is very good. What you need is a balance. You need plenty of things to be affordable. So that there's a balance to the economy. If everything's too expensive, there's nobody left to afford it, and everybody is spending all their time working extra hard to meet a quota of survival, essentially. And so those in certain sectors and stuff like that are aware of it and seeing it happen, they can adjust and they'll be okay, and they are. But then anybody that can't, that doesn't have that, ability to adjust the prices at the grocery store and things like that, you go what I'm saying. I'm just sorry. It was really good. But we're gonna take a drive, listen to some music. I have to be about my day. But I'll take you guys with me on my day today a little bit. Like I said, we're gonna drive, listen to some music. Thanks for hanging out with me. Appreciate it. Thanks for watching this. I realize it's not like a live thing, but I appreciate, I'm just saying, I appreciate you watching. Thank you. And, you know, when we do the music thing, we listen to music and stuff like that. It's just, definitely stuff I love and want you guys to listen to more and go to a concert, you know, that sort of thing. It's definitely just trying to, you know, help spread the stuff that, you know, might have helped me through a tough time or whatever, you know, whatever it is that you latch on to this music and this, you know, in this profound way where you just love it to death, you know. For those who do, those who love music, you know, there's a good reason for that, and a lot of times it's, you know, the lyrics, the feel, overall feel, the vibe of the music with the lyrics and all that, just the meaning of everything, you know, behind those songs that you're listening to help you get through, you know, like whatever it is that you're going through at the time. You know, because it's essentially there, you know, when you're upset, angry, you know, like whatever the emotion is, that you need to, you know, get it out, have this release. So that's, you know, just knowing that you're not alone, you know, that those lyrics speak to you, that music speaks to you, you're not alone, that sort of thing. So, that's why we listen to music and stuff. Because I love music, man. You know, that's that music, that's that freedom of those artists' expression of whatever it is that they want to convey in that music, that's all. So, I appreciate anybody that with a message, you know, I want to hear what that is, you know, I want to hear that life lesson, essentially, you know. And then there's also times where some songs and stuff like that, maybe somebody will just never do those things in life, will never experience or understand those things because their lifestyle is just completely different from somebody that does. So then so thus you understand why a lot of people might not listen to a particular band or genre or whatever it is, that they don't understand why that artist is talking about those things, because they just don't it's outside our scope of understanding. So I try to be open to a lot of different things, obviously, and like a lot of different things. But yeah, I just like to listen to music when I drive. So. Who doesn't? Who doesn't? Right? Nah, who doesn't? It's just all about what you like to listen to. So obviously today, we're going to listen to what I like to listen to. So I got my favorite Disturbed album in here, ready to go. And I love Indestructible, and I love that was my favorite before this one, but when Immortalized came out, just couldn't believe my ears. It was so good. And then the cover, obviously everybody remembers the cover, Sound of Silence being as epic as it was. Alright, so I'm gonna finish this slice. I'm gonna get moving. I gotta get moving here. Again, thank you for watching. I appreciate it. A lot of this is just to document my experience in life, essentially, and just as other people like to do vlogs and stuff like that, I try to do it as much as I can to give you guys the understanding of just how realistic and down to earth all this really is a lot of the time for streamers. A lot of the time. Obviously you've got some interesting things going on sometimes, but I think for the most part, there's a decent community out there that does stuff like that, and always has been. And so obviously I like vlogging, and I've always that's the stuff that got me into like watching YouTubers and stuff like that, mainly. But other than funny videos. everything's so different, ever changing, ever evolving. I just a lot of the time I have, and we have some of the best, some of the most real, everybody talks about real, some of those real experiences, obviously, real life, and so I'm doing the best that I can to be about myself and be safe, but I definitely want to be able to not necessarily do it like this all the time, but I like I enjoy vlogging with you guys, and I enjoy the experience of helping you understand certain things about the reality, like the realism of life and stuff like that, from the scope that might be different than yours. Because I feel like there's a lot of people out there, especially those that made their own luck. Like they didn't fall into it, they made it happen, like they worked hard and actually earned it. I think a lot of those folks don't understand that doesn't always happen. There's a lot of people that work really, really hard in life and still fail. And that's, the book of Job, that's life. And, it's an unfortunate hand. So the whole point is that, helping people and stuff like that, the concept of that shouldn't always be looked at as like, just like a handout or something like that. Like, like somebody, and because I agree, I understand there's a certain mentality behind not just giving away things, because then you get the bratty mentality where people expect things and stuff like that. Obviously you don't want that, but you still want a good amount of humanity, and I think that's always the case when you're trying to help people that have kind of already shown that they've tried, and stuff like that, especially in those cases, or don't have the ability to even try, like handicapped person or something like that. Obviously then, like, that's the point. That's they won't be given the same opportunities anybody else is. So of course you do everything that you can. That you try to divvy up the burden so that person doesn't take it all on themselves. Because they wouldn't. Obviously that's the point. So this is, as I think more people need to come together and understand that we can coexist and we can be happy and stuff like that, without the mockery and the constant bickering of which side is right or whatever. Just maybe just change your mind once in a while. That's all, and that's okay to do that. Don't you know what I'm saying? So anyway, respect their individualism. All right. Thanks for watching. Thank you so much again. Opening up my Red Bull.
standing in front of us. Our deliverance now on it. Give them all an image of us that will last for all time. In the darkness from the storm, another legend will be born. Another battle will be won. We will rise. Oh. So heed the call of confrontation. Today we feed on domination. Secure a legacy that will never die.
And here comes one of the most badass songs I've ever heard.
It's a serpent that
Yeah!
You're paralyzed, breathe your disguise. You feed on the lies that they tell you. Gotta break away from the numbing pain. Succumb to the rage that's inside you. You're hypnotized, demoralized. Believe every lie that they sell you. Stop channeling whatever will remain. Discern from what's fiction and what is true.
This is probably one of my favorite songs of all time. By the way, I apologize if I'm like half singing. Like I said, like start half singing or something. It's just what I do when I drive with music.
Like an unsung melody, the truth is waiting there for you to find it. It's not a light, but a remedy. A clear reminder of how we
hit song. I apologize again for my saying. I hope it's not too extra. Just kidding, I don't care.
So what you waiting for? Waiting for, tell me what you're waiting for. Don't stand by and deny it. So what you're waiting for, tell me what you're waiting for. Break no ground and defy it. Don't let the world outside leave you caught in the dark. So what you're waiting for, tell me what you're waiting for. Let them all be reminded. So what you're waiting for. So what you waiting for?
So let me just say something. The lady that did that, okay, let me just clarify that she just darted into a parking lot just now. And like again, I don't like what was going on that like I was supposedly doing. Did you see what she did? She pulled over like abruptly, held her middle finger out the window, and she acted like something was happening. So I mean, I just went past her, obviously, but like, I mean, I'm going the speed limit. I'm not like driving too close. Didn't seem like I was. And so she does that, and then as soon as we get into town here, like she's still behind me. And then, like, she's trying to keep a stupid amount of distance, even when, like, we're in, like, bumper-to-bumper traffic. And then, like, just now, she darted into a parking lot. So, here's what I think. Do you want my honest opinion? I think everybody, like, they see the vehicle, they think I'm a cop or something like that. And they're doing something they shouldn't be doing. So, like, what did she have a tablet or a laptop out or something? And so, like, she pulled over, flicking me off, expecting me to be, what, a cop? I don't understand. Did you see that too? So it's people passively aggressive. You know, it's passive aggressiveness. It's just people that would never do this otherwise, but they're just ticked off at everything and they're taking it out on the road. And then, you know, like, the whole point is one day everybody's just going to burst is what the evil side of that would want to happen. So the whole point is you guys can't let that happen. You have to start being reasonable and start disciplining yourselves. Like, I agree that whatever was frustrating her, it was good that she pulled over, but it clearly wasn't me. So let me just put that out there to you guys. Like, that was very strange, and at no point did I think I was following too close. And you know, I'm somebody that talks about this often. You know, about that particular thing where I don't like that. You guys know that. So it's just very strange that she had this very outrageous reaction. And you know, that's the part that I see where I wanted you guys to understand that I do definitely see extremes on that other side too, but you have to understand that I see it on both sides. Like, yes, that was a perfect example just there, you know. So just don't go thinking that I don't see it on that side, because I do. That's clearly what that was. I mean, maybe it wasn't. Maybe she was voting the other way, but I don't know. Obviously, it didn't seem like it. Obviously, we do this in our brain, but you know what? We probably shouldn't, and that's probably part of the problem. Part of the problem is that we create this out of the sense that, you know, we know that there is somebody that's very toxic for the country, and that's all. You know, like, just that, you know, there's still some willing to not able to admit that to themselves and face it to themselves, and you know, that it's this whole posturing political thing all on its own. Anyway, I just wanted to stop it there and definitely point out, you know, that is where I'll see the other side of it too, where even I'm sitting here and where some people might think I look a certain way politically, calling all these people out that swerve around behind me and stuff like that and act crazy. Well, the whole point is there are some people actually doing that, and it's causing accidents, causing problems. What that lady was doing was the opposite side of that, where she caused an accident out of, like, freaking out and acting like that, when again she's just trying to cause a scene. Like, she's just doing it like it's obvious for that. So where I see a side of it where I'm talking about people that are actually doing that, I also see another side of it where there's that too, where nothing's going on. You know, I'm clearly behind her. What does she want me to follow? Like, most of these cars here that I'm looking at, they're not too close. Like, they're okay. Like, some of them are a little close, but you know, like what does she expect me to? You know, like, that's the whole point. You count how long you are behind somebody based on speed. You know, it's based on seconds. So, you know, so that way you can adjust distance based on speed. You know, we're really going that fast. So, you know, like, that's the rule of thumb, and that's why in bumper-to-bumper traffic, it's not expected for you to maintain this gigantic, huge amount of distance. Just don't block roads. You know, don't block a roadway. Somebody's trying to get out, let them get out. You know, block a roadway. That's all. You know, you come to the stop. Like, it's like use common sense type stuff. That's all, man. Like, I feel like we can all do this. We just momentarily want to be upset in those moments and not take the fall, and then we endlessly continue finding reasons to post blame, elsewhere. So I just really wanted to. I was going to continue playing it a bit more, but then that happened, and that was just the perfect example of why I do this. Absolutely, like, documentation purposes, people are nuts, but people are also reasonable and stuff like that. So the whole point is for everybody to kind of see, and then we can talk about the reasonable side of things, and hopefully, we can work together on trying to fix that and adjust those things. Just giving people a little time. Like if for a second somebody's following me too closely, I don't sit there and jump down their throat or anything like that. I give them a little time before thinking that they're kind of being a little bit of a jerk about it. Maybe they're just, for a second, didn't realize they were doing it. I've literally had that happen so many times. And as soon as I wasn't a jerk tapping my brakes, they weren't triggered to keep doing it. It's that where people are like, okay, well, I wasn't doing it on purpose, but now this guy wants to be a jerk and almost make me hit him. I'm going to do it on purpose. So, like, that's the point. Now they're going to use that, and they're going to be like, well, he was tapping his brakes. So what you have to realize is that's what they're doing. They're doing the other side of it, where it was innocent and you didn't realize that. So you have to understand there's two sides of that, and there's two innocent sides to both, too. And there's extreme sides. What that lady did was absolutely extreme, obviously. Now, had I been actually following too closely and swerving back and forth and stuff like all these other people do, fine. That just isn't the case, You can clearly see that I was minding my own business, listening to music. I wasn't even aware that she had some sort of... And she was the weird one that randomly, like... I feel like she, pulled out quickly wherever she pulled out of. I don't know, that's what I feel like it happened. But anyway, I just... all that was strange, and you guys see, what I'm saying. But anyway, yeah. It's, I'm probably gonna cut the video here. We're getting close to the destination and everything. So I'll probably end up cutting the video here. You guys see it later, but appreciate you watching. It's nice of you to watch this. It's pretty crazy. And check out that such an awesome album, Disturbed and Mobilized. I love all the songs. We didn't even get through it all. It's a great long album. Bonus tracks are amazing. Bonus tracks are even better. They're so good. It gets even better as it goes. It's just so good, man.